Taurus, what's up, G? Welcome to my channel, Amitrippinornawtarotbooking, not tarot. My name is Cockfrost, but you could call me the Ghetto nun. So Taurus, yes, I'm here to do your September / general / love reading, my G. I do cuss in my readings and give no fucks about it, so if you do, please get the fuck on. I do start all of my cards up right in my deck. I don't believe in starting out with reversals because that's some bullshit. Also, I did pre-shuffle Taurus, but I did not lay any cards down just yet. We're gonna do it together. Please keep in mind this may or may not resonate with every single Taurus. Get no fit knocks. Info for private readings will be below the video. Please take the time to check out our community board. It's like the farmers market for all the nuns and high priests where they have their businesses, purposes, gifts, etc., posted. If you'd like to submit your business for the bulletin board, please check the info in the description box below the video. If you find that the convent is not for you, please look for the nearest exit mark. Get the fuck on. Watch hand on the way. I'll hit the alley. You'll be back in Tarotland. Thank you to everyone for all the bookings, donations, likes, subscribes, comments, shares, purchases to my website, and pledges to my Patreon. I love you, too. What's up, Taurus? Booski. Some of y'all could be traveling right now. If you're traveling with a Capricorn, y'all may have a good time. Y'all real bougie and fancy, so have a good time, Taurus, if you're traveling with a Capricorn. If you're not traveling with a Capricorn, you're gonna be like, it's either you that's gonna be like hella sloppy, like high and drunk and shit, or somebody that's with you, okay, that's just like a nasty, sloppy, drunk, high motherfucker. You know what I mean? But in public though, I get it, we on vacation, or we on the island, or we at the club, somebody turned up to the point where it's like embarrassing, okay? This best than not have had to be you, but I'm picking up that it's a Capricorn or a Leo, but not really the Capricorn. I feel like it's more so a Leo that's just turned the fuck up, okay? Or is your ass, okay? Or somebody that's like Hispanic, okay? Or that's where y'all going, Puerto Rico, Costa Rica, some shit. Somebody just like nasty when they get, you know? I don't know if they makeup run off, or, you know, wig get shifted and start lifting up, or some man just get real loud, belligerent, you know what I mean? Throwing up, pissing on himself. Like, it's giving me this type of energy, like, ew, you know? Yeah, be aware. They ruin a whole good time, whoever this is, because they can't hold their liquor or something. That's for somebody. I feel like somebody could be turning 21. Yeah, somebody could be a Taurus, Gemini, cusper. Man, okay, well, if you turn in 21, shit, you gonna take advantage of it, kid. I think I don't even remember what I did at 21, but I probably was doing that. I ain't even gonna lie, like, yeah, I probably was doing that, but we was drinking way before 21, but it was just like I can go in there and buy the shit, you know what I mean? I don't need my fake ID, I don't need the homies, and that, you know? It's like I can buy my shit, yeah, and got turned up, too, probably on some cheap ass shit. So, beware, kids. Happy 21st birthday for whoever that's for. Yeah, this can't be you wrong, Tauruses. There's no way. Ain't no way. Yeah, ain't no way. Somebody's name could be Aretha or Franklin. Somebody could be a singer. Okay? Give me something for Taurus here. It better not have been a grown-up. Shit. 21 ain't grown to me. Okay? That brain's still soft. That brain's still mush. I see dead people. Is what that card is, okay? That's my sixth sense, I see dead people card. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. There go Capiano right there. This your doppelganger here, Taurus. So somebody secretly watches you or spies on you, but this is getting ready to end. Somebody that keeps watching or spying on somebody is being haunted. I see dead people. It's probably your ancestors on their ass, or they on your ass, okay? It's or somebody been playing with dark tinks, okay? Dark tinks, okay? And that shit on somebody's ass. Okay, somebody wanted to live someone's life, you know, live like someone or do like someone else is doing, and they picking up someone's like dark side too. Somebody can't just siphon energy from you, Taurus or cross watcher, and not expect to pick up the pepper too. You can't just pick up the salt. You're gonna pick up the pepper too. You know what I mean? Meaning you're gonna pick up the light and you're gonna pick up the dark. We don't roll like that. You ain't just gonna walk in the grocery store and grab food and not pay for it and shit. Some people get away with it sometimes, but not all the time. This somebody who get caught the fuck up, okay? You know Donald Trump done made that shit a felony now. You start stealing this shit, okay? This like some shit like that where somebody gets some harsh consequence for like taking something of yours, Taurus, or you do. Like they get your dark, like your sins. It's almost like your sins are haunting someone. And they thought they were just gonna like get connected to your blessing, how you make money, but no, they got to deal with the blood, sweat, and tears too, and they wasn't expecting that. Yeah, who had that? Gemini kind of had that too. Theirs was a tale of two cities, and I thought it was Wuthering Heights, but it wasn't. So I don't know. Something about two different somethings. Let's move on. Somebody could just be dealing with a Scorpio or a Gemini. Or like I said, you a Taurus, Gemini, Cusper. Okay, great. Let's hurry up. Let's do this. Come on, Brutus. Somebody could be real swole. Somebody has a dog named Brutus. Or shit, somebody named Brutus. Anyway, give me another one for Taurus. This is cutting off dead ends, split ends. I don't feel like it really is I feel like it's good either way. That's crazy. South node or north node. I feel like this, well, not necessarily north node. This is south node. No, it's not good to cut off north node things, is what I was going to say before I interrupted myself. Yeah, so that's cutting off south node things. Yeah, somebody don't want to fuck around now. Somebody could have been trying to fuck around in spirituality, you know what I mean? Mediumship, or the cartel, the mafia, gangs, drugs, and somebody gonna learn a harsh lesson out here where they can cut that shit out immediately. Like, oh hell no, I didn't know I was gonna be haunted or stalked, or they was gonna cut my mama toes off, and that's what all this shit is. Okay, somebody gets like yeah, I heard scared straight. Yeah, hell yeah, somebody may go to jail and they wasn't expecting all that shit. They like, oh, this shit real. Hell yeah, this shit real. Yes. Somebody about to clean up their life because somebody is about to be scared straight, Taurus, for sure. Yeah, the Father and the Son. They calling on Jesus, okay, and God to get them out of something, whoever this is. Or they will be. Or they will be. Damn. It could be Gemini, Scorpio, Libra, Aquarius with them scissors. Those are like little swords, okay? Somebody gets, this gonna sound crazy, Taurus, but for some of us, we know. Somebody's gonna get attacked by like a demon, and it's gonna leave like a physical mark. Or you're gonna be in some type of spiritual fight when you wake up, though. It's not like when someone's awake, it's when they're asleep, they're gonna wake up. You know, when you get in the shower sometimes, and I don't know if it's ever happened to you, Taurus, but it's been happening to me since I was a kid. Like one time I had like just 3 scratches across my face. Like literally like claw marks and shit, and I used to bite my nails real bad. And I used to show my cousin, I'm like, man, I got these, well, the marks on my face, of course you can see those, but just other marks, like I would have them on my back. Sometimes I still get them, but it's only like 3. It's only like 3 marks or 4 marks and shit. It's never like a hand, it's like some other shit. And I'll notice it when I get in the shower and the water hits it and it starts to sting and it like turns bright red. This type of shit, okay? That just comes with being in the spirituality and doing the work that we do. You know what I mean? It's a spiritual war. This somebody that thought tarot was just fun. You know what I mean? Playing the Ouija board or calling the 4 corners and shit is just fun. It's what people do. It's 2025. Everybody's spiritual, man. Everybody's divine masculine and divine feminine, man. Hell, shit, yeah, no, they're not. Y'all fucking around. Somebody out here they fucking around. They about to find out, Taurus. This type of shit, okay? Y'all know what I'm talking about if you know what I'm talking about, okay? Or them dreams where, I don't even know if it's a dream, where you just stuck to your ceiling type shit, but your body's still in the bed, okay? Looking at yourself, or you floating through your house and shit, you know what I mean? But you're not in your body and shit. This shit freaking somebody out, okay? But maybe that's just what happened when they dabble in your energy. Maybe they didn't want to be a spiritualist or call the 4 corners and be the craft hoes and shit, okay? Craft cheese hoes, okay? Maybe they just wanted your blessing, like I said, and they tapped into that other shit, and it's fucking their ass up, or it will. Or it's gonna fuck your ass up. They still gonna fuck you up. Yeah, poetic justice. That's what they get. They gonna learn a very valuable lesson for doing that shit. Somebody is. Somebody being haunted by little kids and shit, little dead kids and shit. I don't know if they did something to these kids or what. 8 of Swords. Or somebody wanna be a killer and shit. You know what I mean? Somebody wanna put in work and all this other shit, and they ain't no killer, G. So it's hard for them to sleep at night. And then all this other shit happened. That's what this type of shit is. 8 of Swords, it fell on the floor. I'm gonna put it back. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Somebody out here is either being blocked or protected by dead people. So I don't even know. Okay? I don't even know. Or somebody's trying to protect themselves. Yeah, that's why. Somebody's trying to, like, so somebody could be going to somebody like, get this off of me. Right? This like, I know you did that to me. Somebody out here freaked out. I feel like somebody was planning that put. That's what it feel like, G, and them picked up some shit, okay? Okay? And can't handle it. It's not that people don't get into contact with certain energies and people and shit, and it's like that's why you gotta cleanse and all types of shit. You know what I mean? To be, you know? This about to tear somebody's ass up, G. It's about to tear somebody's ass up. I don't know what they were playing with. This could be somebody wanting to dibble and dabble in drugs and shit, and they want to prove they can snort more than the next person and fuck around and OD. They ass never snort anything ever again. Yeah, it ain't worth it, is it? That's like what this is. This fuck around and find out energy at its finest. Fafo at its finest here. Put some on this I see dead people. Hangman. Remember when the little Haley Joel went to the school? And the teacher was like, oh, can anyone tell me the history of the school? He was like, they used to hang slaves there. Remember he saw them slaves hanging up in the hallway and shit? Hangman. I see dead people. I'm telling you. Or somebody out here is a medium, been a medium since they were a kid. Been, you know what I mean, communicating with the other side since they were, some of y'all could have been born with a veil over your face, okay? Like when that skin is on you, over your face, okay? Or some type of something when you came into this world, okay? So you've always been able to communicate. Well, you know how you see the videos with the babies that be like, dad's there in the sky, or the dog just barking at the wall and all this other shit, and parakeets and shit, and just start flapping their wings for, you know? This type of shit, okay? But I feel like somebody possesses this type of quality. Okay, so some of y'all could be mediums and somebody wanted to connect to you, connect to your blessing, or they want to do the same shit that you do. But I feel like whoever this medium is connects to people that protect them as well. So they're haunting whoever is trying to connect to this medium, or whoever the fuck, or somebody out here just being haunted, period. Somebody out here thinking about doing something to themselves too, okay? Somebody is going to try to hang themselves, okay? I mean this literally. This the hangman, and I see dead people, and somebody cuts the rope, cuts them down. So shit, I don't know, Taurus. What the hell going on? Pisces, Scorpio, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy out here. Check on your friends is what I had heard, or your family members. Yeah. Yeah, somebody may get a message. Yeah, somebody's gonna try to do something to, but whoever this is, and I mean shit, they bad. But whoever this is, I'm telling you, they was fucking around with some shit, okay? Fucking around with some shit that anybody would know. Like, I mean, I guess not anybody, but it makes me feel like some shit where, you know what I mean? You would at least have a little bit of background knowledge about whatever this is, that this can go real dangerous. This could get real bad, or somebody took something as a joke, and people wasn't joking. The other side ain't joking, the ethers ain't joking, the devil not joking, demons not joking, the cartel, the mafia, the hood, all this shit, you know what I mean? The pimp, none of these motherfuckers is joking. Why somebody thought it was cool to, you know what I mean, hang out, whatever the fuck. Yeah, eventually you're gonna get pimped. You hanging out with hoes. They're recruiting you, bitch. These ain't your friends. It's like some shit like that. And they realize, like when they finally get home and shit, like I'm never kicking it with them again. Yeah, good for you. Okay, good for you. Somebody's gonna learn a lesson a really hard way, but it's like the reality of life, or that the world don't have no love. That's like what this is, and the spiritual world don't neither. Okay, damn, Taurus, put some on this cutting off dead ends, split ends. Somebody's very blessed and lucky to get out of this situation because they're able to cut this off. So it only take them one time to figure it out. Okay, like, oh hell no, I ain't fucking with them. Yeah. Or somebody on here has a dead spirit on them, like like the soul. Not they have a dead spirit on them, Taurus, but like somebody could have like their spirit is dead, like a zombie. You could be connected to this person, okay? And ever since you've been connected to this person, shit been happening. You cut this person off smooth. I feel like this is somebody you like, I never want to see them again, talk to them again, watch them again, eat there again. I'll never, you know, if somebody learns a very, they learn they listen out here. That part. It could be your kids drinking too much and damn near fuck around and find out alcohol poisoning, or taking pills or smoking or some shit like that. Yeah, it's like the worst hangover ever. Somebody like, I'm never touching that shit. I'll never drink again if you just let me keep living. Yeah, on some DJ Quick shit. Okay? But for real, I feel like they mean it. Yeah, look at them at work now. That is an honest person now. Like, fuck all that. Okay? Damn near lost my opportunity. Somebody may lose an opportunity because of this. Okay? And that's what wake them up. So somebody loses a good friend, a good lover, a good family member, a job, an opportunity to get paid, but it's because they in this type of energy. You know what I mean? Whatever they're involved in, it's like they can't do both, you know? Somebody mind not right, so they can't come up with these ideas, and now this job want to hire them strictly for their ideas, but they wanted to play in magic or some shit. You know, it's this type of shit. Or somebody's like too high to go on the interview the next day and they miss it. You know what I mean? And now they don't get a call for like a year and a half, no job at all. It's like they get it. It's like, fuck, if I hadn't been drunk at all, you know, and just got my shit together and shit, answered the damn phone, right? I'd be good. This type of shit. Or working with family, working with friends. Somebody learns a lesson about that shit. Like, I'll never do that again. Ever. Yeah. Somebody really get it. Okay, Taurus? A Pisces, a Scorpio, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, yeah. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. It could be a Pisces, Aquarius cusper. Or a Virgo, Libra cusper. Or a Taurus, Gemini cusper. Yeah, they get it, G. Okay? They understand. Officially. Yeah, this makes them a better, yeah, they could be involved in, like I said, this shit real. Okay? They could be involved in some crazy shit. Some kid thought they were just riding in the car and it's a whole robbery taking place in the house and shit. And the police pull him over and this kid don't know what the fuck going on. He like, I was just riding with him. And that motherfucker in the police station locked up being an accessory to murder and now your kid get it. Like, what the fuck? Somehow the kid get off. Y'all pay big money for this lawyer using this as an example. And this will be this kid realizing like, yeah, I want to go to college now, mom. Yeah, I bet the fuck you do. You almost lost your whole life in the prison system is what the fuck this is. Yeah, scared straight. They keep saying that. Somebody out here is on some medication. Somebody got on medication because they were seeing like apparitions, ghosts or whatever, and the medication didn't stop it. So they're gonna stop taking the medication. Whoever it is, I don't know if you should do that. Check with your doctor, you know, but I feel you in regards to like I'm having the same symptoms on the shit and off the shit, but it may take time for something to kick in. That's why I'm like, I don't know if you should do that, Taurus, or a crosswatcher. But somebody still see dead people even though they take this pill, Ace of Pentacles and shit. So that's why they stopped taking it. Like, this shit ain't helping. But I don't know if you should be drinking with it. This somebody's drinking alcohol and doing drugs. That could have a, you know, maybe that reverse some shit. Somebody out here is, okay? Some man may have custody of a child because of whoever this is. So this could be some woman. Some man has custody of a baby or some shit, or will. Or have the kids most of the time, or some woman will. Somebody will. Put some on the hangman with the I see dead people. Yeah, they not like us. Yeah, somebody realized that shit. Like I said, the little kid, when he's sitting up in jail and shit, he like, I just want to go home to my mommy and my daddy and shit. He not like the other hood gangsters or the other bitches. The girl not like the bitches on the stroll and the prostitutes and shit. She can't hang up in there. Okay? And they learn. Okay? Or somebody gets trapped up in spiritual jail or gets haunted by like something and shit. And they pray very, very hard. Yeah, they officially turn their life completely over to God. They do. And they cut out drugs, alcohol, everything. Somebody's about to, yeah, be scared straight. They keep saying that. Catfish. Heavy Pisces out here. Leo energy, Scorpio. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra, Aquarius. We said it all. Gemini. Yeah, somebody out here was just faking. They were pretending to be something. They get caught up in some real shit because it says fake profile. You know? So it's somebody pretending to be older than they are and shit, going to go meet some man, and this man, a grown-ass man, and this little girl gets scared. And you know what I mean? And really got to run for her life type shit. And when she get home, she never get on the internet and meet strange men again. You know? And she may not tell nobody, but she learned, okay? Somebody's initials could be MTV, okay? Somebody out here is still trying to catfish a medium or a spiritualist out here. You pick up like a ghost or a demon, somebody's sins or darkness. Whoever this is trying to catfish a medium or a spiritualist, you picking up entities. I guess that's a better word. You're picking up entities, the trickster spirit, they say, when you do that. So I don't know this spiritualist or this person, or it's just you, Taurus. You could have told somebody I don't fuck with you. You blocked them, and somebody got fake profile. They still want to be in your energy, on your presence, or whatever. They on WhatsApp numbers or whatever the hell it is that they're doing. This person is picking up, and they're actively like like sinning almost. You know, I don't know what necessarily that sin would be, but it feels like something in their heart, the way they feel about you is the sin. It's not that they made the fake profile, it's the intention behind it. You know, it's nothing good. So this person, they're actively sinning. Somebody actively sins when they stalk you or make fake profiles or whatever the fuck it is they trying to do. Witchy poo, sin. I don't know what they trying to do. Like they're picking up like active entities that love sin and they're attaching to them. So I don't know. If they gonna fuck around and find out though, like I said, they will. Hell yeah. Look, what is that? Even though we know it's Kanye, but look at this. This like dark. I don't like that when I see dead people. And what is that? It's a faceless man, faceless woman. Somebody being haunted. And I mean that shit literally. Or somebody get like ripped at a damn Halloween party, but we way far away from them. From that, you know what I mean? Okay? I feel like somebody out here is seeing ghosts. For real. Look at the question mark with that shadow behind me. Okay? Somebody seeing ghosts or dark figures and shit like that. Somebody could be trying to take pills to like suppress this energy. Whoever this is, for some of y'all, whoever this is that was playing with like dark shit, okay? This person is responsible for cutting off a lot of people's like opportunities or money or some shit. This person that's being haunted by dead people. So people could have died as a result of this person stopping something for you, Taurus. You know? And I know that sounds crazy, but maybe we're supposed to open up a school or something for the inner city kids and somebody blocked your money and shit. And so more of them got shot. More inner city kids got shot, started selling dope and shit. You weren't able to do that. It's like that's what's haunting these people or haunting them or some shit. That's why I said they pick up entities and shit they don't even know. Them kids' ancestors and shit, where they were supposed to be somebody and shit, but whoever this is wanted to stop the money or fuck with some shit or do some witchy poo and shit, they're like stopping other generations from progressing, and they're gonna be haunted, period. That's why somebody like, I'll never do this again. How do I get rid of this? How do I don't know. Heavy Leo, Pisces, heavy Pisces out here. Scorpio, it could be a Capricorn, Aquarius cusper, Libra, Virgo cusper, or a Taurus, Gemini cusper out here about to go the fuck through it. Or yeah, look who's doing it as I'm shuffling. Gotta see the man about that. That's why I'm like, I don't even know how you would end this or stop this, or something's coming like, yeah, who had that? Or something was just about to pile on somebody. It could have been Gemini, but it was somebody else too. It could have been Scorpios. Yeah, they had that. Where somebody was falling into their own ditch or pit or something like that. I don't know. Put some on this dead end, split end, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, everybody gonna be talking about this shit. Oprah came out. Aquarius energy out here. Yeah, Aquarius, Capricorn, cusper. Somebody could be from Chicago. I told you. Chicago. Told you. So let's say people were stopping people from helping the people in Chicago out where all the violence and shit is. And it's like, no, we don't want to help we don't want to give them new schools, new developments, programs, and none of that shit. Whoever it is. Okay? Or somebody was stopping somebody. Somebody could have been jealous of somebody and didn't want to see them leave the hood or some shit like that. It's like people are about to be haunted, G, by the people though. Not by what they did. Like, I'm talking about by the literal fucking people that they did something to, that they cut off, or these are people that had a voice, you know what I mean, that they wanted to cut off, or their opportunities and all this shit. They're like haunted by what could have been. They're not even haunted by like the actual thing that they did. It's like by what was supposed to be, you know? So if Jesus was supposed to live to a long, ripe old age, right, and they killed him at 33, it's like they'll be haunted for all the people, the other people that he could have helped, healed, saved, and all that. They're gonna like be haunted by that energy, like all the people he wasn't able to help, all the people that he wasn't able to save and shit. It's giving me this type of energy, Taurus. So whoever was keeping you back from doing something, or you did this shit to somebody, they're gonna be haunted by future generations and shit. Yeah. That's why they don't know who these dark figures are. They're future generations. So babies that couldn't be born yet, it's their fault. Because you fucked on my supposed to be mom and dad and shit, you whore. Yeah, now, you know what I mean? And now my mom doesn't want them and shit, so she will never have me. It's like the baby hunting somebody and shit that never came. Some shit like that. I don't know. It's something like that, though, Taurus, going on with somebody, okay? Somebody may want to talk to a therapist. I told you, somebody talked to a therapist and they put them on medicine, okay? But this person not taking the medicine, because they feel like the same shit happening with the medicine. So I don't even know. if that's the case, then this is this person being haunted by like sins or future generations or some shit like that. So I don't even know what's going on here. Yeah, girl, somebody cuckoo. Girl interrupted. It's either that or somebody cuckoo or somebody is like, remember Susanna Kessa? Somebody name could be Susanna, Winona, Angelina, Angie, Winnie, okay, Ryder, I don't know. Jolie, Brittany, okay. Somebody out here really could need some help. Okay? Maybe it's not really God talking to them. Somebody hearing voices out here too. Yeah, they are. From dead people and shit, for sure. Man, I don't, or what somebody's into is haunting them. But it's not that. It's like the future that they could have had is what's haunting them. So somebody got hooked on drugs, but they were like in medical school and shit like that. You know what I mean? Before they got hooked on drugs. And now everywhere they go, all they see, you know, they see somebody, let's say they see somebody have a stroke in the liquor store. And the first thing they gonna think is, damn, if I was a doctor and shit, I would have been able to help this person, but I got high on that dope and failed medical school. Shit like that's gonna haunt somebody, you know? Or a family member gets sick and this person says, damn, if I just would have stayed a doctor, I probably would have been able to get my mom in the hospital, help my mom out and all that shit, but they got with whatever. It's like, that's what's haunting people. It's like the future, G. It's crazy. So I don't know. Anyway, Taurus, that's been your weird ass reading. Like I said, it may or may not have resonated with every single Taurus. Still, thank you for visiting my channel, My Trippin' or Not Tarot. Please hit like, subscribe, share with your friends. Again, info for private readings will be below the video. You can purchase your gear, your life like that, get off face deck at theghetto9.com, and I'll talk to you later. Love you. Bye.